All I know is that
What we do is pretty unique. There aren't a lot of schools in the country that have this extra support and provide these opportunities. The mission of University Academy Foundation is to provide innovative educational opportunities for UA students and alumni.
What sets us apart is the fact that we take great care and pride in our students from kindergarten through grade 12. There's nobody else that I know of that is as committed to the entire educational life cycle of primary and secondary education as University Academy.
Being there, we were challenged on such a regular basis about what the status quo is and how we have the opportunity to become more. You're always pulling some skill that you've learned or some lesson that you learned to be able to apply it to the now.
The organization gave me practical advantages that I just really needed and without which I couldn't have succeeded.
75% of the students who go to UA come from families that are lower income. So it's about leveling the playing field and providing opportunity in areas where it doesn't exist.
One of the biggest things that I can accredit UA with for me choosing to go to college and where I ended up at college was exposure. University Academy exposed me to the difference of college life, what would be expected of me, which I find that a lot of people, once they know the expectation, it's a little less daunting. And they provided me with resources to overcome.
We provide grants to UA teachers to fund things like senior trips to visit colleges, or we give free books to all the elementary kids. And then in middle school, we coordinate and fund a program that sends probably about 12 to 15 middle school students to some of the country's best summer camps in Minnesota and Colorado. And then in the high school, we fund ACT prep classes. Any high school student who wants to get college credit while they're in high school, we fund that program, so they're taking classes at UMKC and Rockhurst. And we also have this study abroad program where every summer about 15 to 20 high school kids are going to programs around the world for a month. And it's a really awesome program. The students come back with such confidence.
One pivotal thing that University Academy taught me was the ability to kind of think outside the box and not be afraid of new experiences. Traveling to Japan at 17 years old and traveling 2 hours on a train to get to school with people I don't know in a language, I've never spoken. So I think my mind was expanded. And so I think that I grew that mindset from University Academy.
So it's college prep, but it's also, it's life prep. Because if you're prepared academically and mentally, socially to go to college and be successful in college, you're prepared really to be successful wherever you go, whether it's you decide to start a business after high school or go into vocational school. I love the focus on we're here to learn, but to also be prepared to be contributing members of the greater community and to eventually pay it forward and give it back.
UA and UAF's mission has the most solving power for some of the most pressing problems. I think that social and economic mobility are more attainable with really good educational outcomes. And there are not a lot of outright slam dunk solutions to big social problems. An hour of time and $1 of money in this direction has more solving power for bigger problems than anything else that I could do with my time.
I am enrolling my kids into University Academy for a lot of reasons, but I think the main reason is that University Academy just feels like home for me. I know University Academy, I have a connection with it. I know that I can go there and talk to people that I know, and that's really important for me. And I believe that the people there will care for the students like the care that I had when I was there.
One of the things that we love about this opportunity to bring donors together to our gala every year is to kind of open a window to some of the stories, the impact that they're gifts are making. These experiences and opportunities wouldn't exist without that extra support of amazing loyal donors that we have.
This is how we're changing the world. One student at a time, one opportunity at a time, one changed mindset at a time. Because that's the hardest thing to do, is to change somebody's mindset about the world that they see right now. I have to change your perception of what's going on out there. But how do I do that? I give you an opportunity. I give you a chance. I teach you a new skill. I open a door. I pour into you. I give you encouragement and hope for your future. That's what you're doing when you donate. That's what you're doing when you fundraise, when you show up, when you volunteer. All of those things are extremely necessary because this is for tomorrow.